HISD 21 years. Superintendent detail for the superintendent of HISD. I was in the military, 4 years in the military. After 4 years in the military, I decided to get out, and I was like, I need to do something else. And so it led me to law enforcement. What led me to the position I'm in right now is a captain said, you have a great personality, you know, your attendance record is great. I think you're a fit job. So I interviewed for the superintendent position, and with about 10 people here that had me white, and I had looked back since. Going from school visits to school visits, from meetings to meetings, just constantly, from beginning of the day to the end of the day. So, boss, how you feeling? You all right? How you been? You all right? It's always great to, get to meet the kids, talk to the kids, coming from when I was working on campus, I don't get to engage in the kids a lot like I used to. How's the principal? She's really, just to hear her right now, she's really, yeah. I see Mike Miles' passion for children and the underserved children. Just seeing his passion for the kids. Mike Miles really want to see all kids do well.
You raised a family.
Yes.
And now that family's kind of spending a little bit more time with you here at HISD.
Yes. I raised a family over the time. I have 2 daughters. My oldest is an HPD officer. She's a detective. And my youngest so happened to be here at the Academy White building. She's 24 years old. She got a degree, her bachelor's and her master's in about 5 years. And so she's just took it up on here. She's been thriving ever since here. So it's amazing.
What's that like, having your daughter in the same building?
Oh, it's a little tough because, it's like, Dad, you getting breakfast this morning? Dad, can you get lunch this morning? So it's, but it's great, though. Just to see her thrive, though, so it's wonderful.
I saw an opening in HISD, and knowing how well they treated my dad in general, kind of shifted over to try to see, what could I do in there, since I wanted to get that degree and move into a different field. So that kind of led me over into communications and public affairs here, knowing how much, I cared about the children, but also how well they treated, their staff and employees. From 21 years, so almost my entire life, literally, he's been working with the superintendents and kind of getting to see him on TV, not necessarily knowing what he did. When I was younger, I was like, he's like the superintendent's, the president's detail. That's how I explained it to most people.
Being in the same building with your dad day in and day out now, there's got to be a dynamic there, right?
Oh, definitely. Like he said, I do ask for breakfast and lunch all the time because, that's always going to be Dad, regardless.
Be consistent in what you do and being trustworthy for the superintendent if you would have this position. And just have a love for what you do. If you love what you do, sky's the limit.